Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another 10 days in Pixlemon. So I started my first day off with harvesting my apricot farm. And then I went around and collected some new Pokemon data. And did some battling. And then I found out how to evolve Torchic into his new form. So then I decided to go through and change some of his moves and skills. I was then wandering around and ran into this awfully close village. I just decided to do just a little bit of pillaging, stealing their bells, taking from their chests, you know, the usual. And then I was off on a search to find a cave to get some more iron and other materials, which did actually take a very long time to find a really good cave. And yes, mainly this mining expedition was for iron, and I ended up finding a whole lot of it throughout the caves that I searched, thank goodness. And then now this part, I actually made a lot of poor decisions during this, and I'm very not happy to inform you, it ended very badly. So as you can see, I get attacked by 3 baby zombies. I try to get away, pillar away as best as I can, but then I end up getting teamed up in just a second, see, by a skeleton, and it was just like, I should have just like left, but I ended up just staying to get this stupid Pokemon afterwards. It was just not a good decision at all. And yes, this battle was done very poorly. I ended up destroying all of my Pokemon, and it just was not a good battle to take at all because I was low on food and resources, and then yeah, you'll see what happens next. So as you can see now, I'm burrowing into the wall to hide from zombies because I have no food and no health, but this is the sad part that comes up. So as you can see, I suffocated in a wall after having 26 diamonds, 2 stacks of iron, half a stack of iron, and 2 thunderstones. But then after that, I saw this cool Pokemon that I wanted to catch, but then I had no Pokeballs, so then I ended up running to go and grab some, and then it fled and I lost it. So then after being disappointed, I went to go and really quickly harvest all my apricots. So then whenever I went back to my house, then I don't have just nothing, I went crafted myself some Pokemon balls and a helmet and a pickaxe, and then at least I can do something this video. So after doing all that, I decided to add Bunnelby back to my roster, and then I decided to catch this wild Rapidash to add another Pokemon to my team. But then after that, I was very stupid and went mining again, and you want to know how that ended? So yeah, I lost everything, and then I decided to do 2 more attempts, which were not very well thought out, and lost everything again. So now I had nothing, and I might as well just give up and walk off, and yeah. But no, I decided to keep on going. So I decided to lay out the foundation for the Pokemon Center I'd be adding, and then I found out about this beet juice that can heal Pokemon up to 50%, but then I decided to move my farm to expand it so that I can make even more of this. And then I decided to really quickly harvest all my leprechauns. And then after that, I just decided to do some battles to pass the time and so that I can think about what to do next. While for some unknown reason I was trying to ride Onix, I found out that I can give Pokemon items, and then I found out how to get them back, and then I thought about the gemstones that I've been collecting over the time. Now, after reading some of the description of some of the gems and items that I have, I found out that this one item boosts the amount of effectiveness that already effective moves do. So I decided to give it to my main Pokemon. Now, after using these candies to upgrade my Pokemon a bit, I went around and tested my Pokemon, and trust me, they did a lot of damage. And then I went through all my Pokemon's moves and skills to get them the most strong and effective moves possible. And then after quickly trying out the moves, I went and harvested all my apricot seeds once again. And then after expanding my farm for the Pokemon stew, I went around and battled some more Pokemon, and then went adventuring to find more different types of berries for the stews, so that I can make as much as possible. But then while running along, I accidentally tried to veer off from this cave, but then there was just like this random opening. But thankfully I was able to go back and get all my stuff back after a few attempts. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why I did all this. Going up to get a snow bucket like I am. The second attempt was just way easier and it made a lot more sense. But thankfully, everything was there, nothing was despawned. I was able to get all my stuff back, even the snow buckets and stuff. Soon after getting back, I went into my PC and changed out some of my Pokemon, and then I planted some seeds of the stuff that I collected, and then I decided to fight a battle, much harder than I've ever fought in before. It was actually just like so cool to be able to catch this guy because he's level 30 and then my strongest Pokemon is only 29. It's honestly the best thing ever. But I decided to then collect all my apricons. But then I decided to put my Diggerby against another Diggerby to see truly which one was the most dominant.
Yeah, take him down. Yeah.
And then after doing that, I quickly crafted myself some Ash Ketchum styled armor, and then went to sleep on the very last day.
Obvious. See this?
I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. See you next time.